Hello everyone, I'm Violetta, I'm 16. I'm a second-year student at the Lviv Food College. I wanted to tell you my story and how the war affected my personality, study and life in general. I was born and raised in Kharkiv. My life was full of fun and excitement. I was 13 when my childhood ended. In 2022, Russian aggression has spread across the entire territory of Ukraine. A terrible, full-scale war has begun. My parents realized that it's really happening, that it will not end soon, and that they need to save their only child's life. They had to send me to Poland with people whom I didn't know closely because they couldn't leave Ukraine with me. We settled in Krakow. At that time I didn't know that it was a city of kings and it had an incredibly interesting history. During the first 2 weeks there, I was sitting in a corner of my room because I couldn't pull myself together. Pananjay, who kindly welcomed us, suggested that I go to the local school in the 8th grade. I didn't know Polish, but I was fluent in English and German. The children welcomed me well and spoke to me in language I could speak. Slowly, they taught me to read and speak Polish. By May, I was already taking my graduation exam. The results were quite good, of course, except for Polish. During the summer holidays, I was studying Polish, also I hoped I would return home. I was accepted into a Polish college to study tourism. Thanks to my ability to quickly memorize, work hard and communicate well, I was given the opportunity to study at a Polish college for free. In 2023, my parents settled in Lviv. It's relatively safe here. I left Poland and enrolled in Lviv Food College for the same specialty tourism. Unfortunately, the stress from the constant air raid sirens interferes with my studies. We often go to a shelter and I have to study the materials on my own because we lose a lot of time on evacuation. My emotional and mental state is unstable because there is no understanding of what will happen in the future. In my opinion, the initiatives of Ukraine Stories and its educational programs in partnership with Go Global are necessary and relevant. Ukrainian children need to support to improve their emotional and psychological well-being. I'm confident that these education initiatives will have a very positive impact on the quality of learning, the desire to study and learn new things. They are very important in general, even without the conditions of war. For example, in my specialty, tourism, there is quite little practice during studies, and we lack good examples for future work. We need excursion with professional guides to see how professionals in a field work and behave. We need to visit museums with tour guides to learn more information that will be useful in the future in this field. I'm very happy that there are people who care about the future of children and Ukraine. I will be happy to have the opportunity to improve my education through the education programs of Ukraine Stories. I'd like to see more interactivity in these programs. I think for the school children it could be done in a form of quests with an imaginary reward, and for the college students like me, simple presentations with tests and video materials could be a good option. I hope that Ukraine Stories will succeed in creating everything they have planned. Thus, they will help the children of Ukraine get a better education. Thank you for your attention. Wishing everyone a great day. Truly yours, Violetta.